I wanted to talk to you a little bit about life. And many times in life, you find yourself in a situation where you feel out of balance, and you're trying to things back and bring things back into balance or alignment. You feel a lot of anxiety, don't really know what's going on. Feels like things are spinning out of control. And I wanted to give you a tool that you could use to kind of help yourself on a quarterly basis, refocus things and bring things back into alignment. And so there's something called the circle of life, the wheel of life. There are many different names for this. But basically what it does is it breaks your life down into a couple of different areas. Now, there are many areas you can use. Just to be brief, I'm going to use these few areas just to kind of give you an example of what's going on. So um, if you could picture a wheel or a circle, okay, and you broke that circle into a couple of different sections. So one section would be health. The next section will be business or career. The next section will be finances. The next section will be relationships. The next section will be spiritual path. And then the next section will be your social life. And so when you think about, health, that basically breaks down to your mental and physical health. When you think about business and career, that's whatever you do professionally for work or whatever you do on the side to earn income, or if you're a small business owner or a large corporation owner. When you think about finances, that breaks down into the area of budgeting, saving money, debt reduction, and wealth creation. When you think about relationships, that could be friends, family members, co-workers, employees, people that we work with every day to get our business done, as well as our significant other. When you think about your spiritual path, whether that's a religious practice for you or just being more aware of self, having knowledge of self and who you are in this world, confidence. And then our social life, that's just the things that you do to kind of, get rid of stress, have some sort of entertainment in your life, things you do to kind of get away from it all. So here's the deal. What you'll do is when you look around, you'll see people who are consistently working on one particular area. And they're probably good in that area. And unfortunately, what a lot of us do is we compare ourselves to people that are good in just that one area. But we're not aware of the other areas of their life that may be out of balance, that may be out of whack. So what I recommend that you do on a quarterly basis is basically sit down. You can kind of take these sections and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, 1 meaning that things are not good at all, 10 meaning that things are great, things are going exactly how you want it to go. And somewhere in there, you'll give it a rating, between that 1 or 10 rating system. Now, anything that is below a 7, right? Anything below a 7, that's an area that you probably need to give some attention to in that particular quarter that you're doing that exercise. Anything that is below a 5, that is starting to approach danger zone. That is usually something that shows you where you're about to have some stress in your life, some serious issues, something where you need to take an immediate approach to get those things done. Now, the problem we have is that we try to do all of this on our own by ourselves without any help, and in a lot of ways, it's next to impossible to do. Maybe because of pride, maybe because we have some sort of fear of inviting others into our life. We're scared. We don't know what to do. And what I recommend you do is just find some way to get some coaching in some of those areas, or maybe even, seek clinical help, some therapy. It's nothing wrong with it. Many people use it. It's a great tool in your life to be able to just kind of better yourself, get yourself on the right track, and start moving in the right direction. So this is a simple tool you can use on a quarterly basis to kind of realign your life, put things back into the proper perspective, and get a little bit more under control. So